I'm feeling pretty good today. Serotonin has finally entered the chat. I'm using a different lens to film this video, so I'm sitting a little bit further back from the camera. Hopefully the audio is fine. It's not like we've never dealt with bad audio before, but like, I don't know, I'm just testing this out. I'm moving to Santa Cruz, California in about a little less than 3 months is my official move-in date. Now, if you're unfamiliar with the renting market in Santa Cruz, it's arguably one of the most expensive places to rent an apartment, a house, a room in California. Like, the average rent is well over $3,000 a month for an apartment. Now, I'm gonna be living there as a student, which means that I have access to on-campus housing as well as a housing registry and, you know, a network of people who are looking for roommates. So technically speaking, I won't have to pay $3,000 a month for housing, but like, still gonna have to pay a lot. I just thought it'd be a really fun idea to just dive into the housing market where I'm gonna be living and just like show you what I'm dealing with. Now, in general, like I said before, I do have access to on-campus housing, and as an incoming transfer student, I do have a 1-year housing guarantee. So my plan right now is to spend a year on campus in the dorms, get to know people, get to make friends, everything like that. Get to know the area, and if I enjoy it, then try to spring for just another year on campus. But if I'm really not into it, or if I find the right situation, move off campus. Just the only kind of thing which like spooks me about like living off campus is the summer months. I don't know, I guess I have just like massive commitment issues and I just don't like the idea of committing to a 12-month lease. Probably not something that I should admit on the internet. We're just gonna pull up my good friend's Zillow over here and just take a look at some apartments. It's like we're on an episode of House Hunters, just a lot sadder because I make minimum wage. So we're gonna skip over houses. Houses is already out of our budget. We're gonna go straight to apartments for rent in Santa Cruz, California. As of right now, on campus housing, I'm gonna be paying about $2,000 a month for it. So technically speaking, I could probably find an off-campus room for less expensive like that. But again, I have commitment issues and I don't want to stay there during the summer if I don't have to. What is this? All right. So, deep breath, positive affirmations. The first apartment that comes up, it starts at $2,990 for a 1-bedroom. Similarly, where I live, you can get like a decent 2-bedroom apartment for like $800 a month tops, and that's like in nicer parts of where I live. Like, hope this liberal arts degree is worth it because this is stressful. Not gonna be living here, so nice. Like, here's one of the things that I do notice about these like apartments when you're looking and stuff is a lot of them, they're like mini resorts. Like, you have pools, you have fitness places, you have granite countertops and all this stuff, and it's like definitely not just like your basic bare bones essential cheap living. Like, that's kind of not a thing. Gentrification. Anyways, I'll pop up some pictures here. Yeah, it looks beautiful. Looks great. Fantastic. Oh my god. That's like a house. Yeah, so that's our first apartment, looking at $2,990 a month. Okay, so the next one, slightly less expensive, but it is a studio apartment for $2,505 a month. But look, there's an exercise room, there's like, that's a nice kitchen, stainless steel appliances. That looks like just a plain resort. Like, that looks great. That looks fantastic on the outside. Oh my god. Wow, I wonder how much affordable housing was taken out to build that. Oh, it even has a rooftop? Man, these people are like living luxury. No shade to the landlord community. This is a more systematic issue, not blaming you. Here is a place. It is a studio. It's $1,500 a month. I think it's... Okay, so this is like a room in somebody's house. Not like a room in somebody's house, but like somebody's like in-law quarters. See, that's like kind of something that I could see myself more gravitating towards. This is a fine place. It's fairly decent on the inside. And a $2,250 deposit, which is just fantastic for 300 square feet. Wow, $6,500 a month. That is insane. Oh my god, this house is $4,000 a month. No shade to this house at all. Like, it's decent. There's a Porsche in the driveway of this house. Like, this isn't like, certainly no like mansion or anything like that. That's just crazy. For a 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom house for $4,000 a month. Crazy. Why did I choose to live here? Aside from the one that's $1,500, there's not a single apartment that's even under like $2,500.
Let's go to Craigslist.
That's a surefire way to make sure you're safe. I guess like rooms for rent and stuff are like around $1,000 a month. See, that's not like bad. A room for rent for like $1,000. Again, I don't mess with Craigslist. I mean, that is that. All right, I've looked long enough for this. It's all the same, expensive, out of my budget, and just downright almost criminal. It's whatever, I knew what I was signing up for. That is all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, make sure to go down there and leave a thumbs up, and also consider subscribing. I post here every single Tuesday and Friday, although that is pending. And if you haven't, also make sure to turn your post notifications on. YouTube, in its attempts once again to know you better than you know yourself, has changed how it notifies you once again, so you probably will not see my videos unless you actually turn the bell on. So I hate even saying that, but like, I like a friendship, and YouTube's like, nope. So anyways, other than that, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you being here, and alright, bye!